Alright, are we ready? Yeah! We need a practice run. Young lady, start clapping, please. You're the official starter. Clap, clap, clap. By the time it gets around here, I want whistles and cheers. Alright. You lot are going to do just fine. It's going to be a fabulous night. Okay, our first act this evening, I'm starting them by order of our youngest to oldest. And our first act this morning is a fabulous young man. You're going to love him. Put your hands together, claps, whistles, cheers. The wonderful John Whitty's in the house.
He doesn't look that tall, does he? There you go. G'day, let me have a good look at you. There's a lot more of you out there than I thought there would be. But I'm pleased for that because I've got an important sort of warning to spread tonight. So I need lots of you to attend these events. So I can get to know you a bit better. All the parents and grandparents in the room, can you identify yourself by raising your hand? Well, I was hoping for more than that. So that's okay, that's good. Now, what I'd like to ask is all the parents, all those people that had their hands up just then, to actually do something on behalf of all of Sydney's bus drivers, and that is never sing the bus song while travelling in public transport. Okay? Now, if you don't know what the bus song is, it's a song that those people that had their hands up would sing to their babies and young children whilst travelling to calm them down. Now, if you don't know the words, I can help you out there too, because I've heard the song many, many hundreds of times. So be careful, just pay close attention. The words of the song are, the wheels on the bus, you know, go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all round the town. And there's 6 equally boring verses, just like that. Now, when you sing the song, the bus driver will hear it as he's manoeuvring an 18-tonne heavy vehicle through the narrow streets of Sydney through the congested traffic. This causes him to be anxious and distracted. If you keep singing the song, there'll be a form of sort of mental torture going on, and he will eventually go stark raving mad. Okay? Now, to give an example of that, just last week I was driving, and I overheard this conversation between a mother and child, which went like this. Where are we? We're on the bus. And what do we do when we're on the bus? We sing the bus song. Woo! And then they start singing. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, and all of a sudden I can feel their anxiety just welling up in them. So I tried to calm myself down. I thought I'd try meditation. I'd use the corporate supplied mantra. Be the best you can be. Be the best you can be. Be the best you can be. Didn't do a damn thing, but I just about passed out from hyperventilation. So I thought I'd stare at the bus stops and look at intending passengers. And up ahead I could see a young student waving both arms around as if he'd perfected self-propelled air travel. So I pulled over, I went to pick him up, and before the kid could get on the bus, a big fat guy in a Hawaiian shirt pushed ahead and got on. Then the guy called me Buddy. I absolutely hate being called Buddy. It's a put down, isn't it? I'd like to put him down. So I made a mental note that when Buddy Boy exited the bus, I'd raise the bus. And I can hear the singing going in the background. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. God, I wish they'd shut up. I just about hit a couple of cyclists then. I absolutely hate cyclists. I do. Yeah, give them a leader, I'll give them a leader. But I don't hate them because they slow me down. I don't hate them because they just break every single road rule in the book. It's far more serious than that, trust me. It's arse envy. No, I'm serious, arse envy. Have you had a look at the bum on some of those cyclists? They'd win a gold medal at the Arse Olympics. Me, I wouldn't even qualify. That's, what can I say? We're now singing verses about the wipers on the bus go squish, 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 squish. And I've just about hit a taxi. I've hit lots of taxi in my career. I've big slapped them, I've hit them in every panel that they've got. What's one more? Actually, I can remember the first taxi mirror I smashed. I can to this day. It was at night. It was on York Street, just past York Street. And I hit it. Just kept on driving. And the taxi driver must have watched way too many cop shows, came flying up the inside lane, did the big maneuver that forced me to a stop, got out and went totally ballistic. So when I got back to the depot, I thought, I'm going to lose my job over this, because I was still on probation. But the senior drivers calmed me down and said, don't worry, John. Smashing a taxi mirror, it's a rite of passage. It's sort of like an initiation. And they were right. Nothing was said. But that's all then. The taxi wars, taxi bus wars, are all over now. We're buried the hatchet. We're as one. We've joined forces to tackle the plague that is Uber. I thought I heard them stop singing, but no. They're on to the horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. It started driving us, beep, beep, beep. It'd be okay for them to sing any song they like, just not the bus song, because I absolutely had it up to here. I wonder if I could trick them into singing some other song. Maybe if I wore my Santa hat, they'd sing Jingle Bells or Christmas carols. It'd be worth a shot. So I stopped the bus. Beautiful hat. This is the real deal. So I stopped the bus, I put on the hat, I tried to get their attention, but no, they kept on with the singing. And I was really emotional because this is the first time I put on the hat since the incident with the 90-year-old lady. I remember this actually very, very well. It was Manly doing a 199. Little old lady got on. I was wearing the hat. It was Christmas time. I gave her that special welcome. Merry Christmas. And she looked up at me, her eyes all lit up. She said, "Oh, Santa." She asked if she could sit on the lap. And I said yes. Oops. Mr. Happy gave me a big problem. Well, not that big, but a big enough problem. She slapped my face. She called me naughty Santa. She's still getting counselling over it. So am I. The babies on the bus go wah wah wah, wah wah wah, wah wah wah. Oh, I could see my friendly drunk. I'll pull over and pick him up. As soon as he got on the bus, he took one look at me in the hat and said, "If you dyed your face dark blue, you'd look just like Papa Smurf." The man's a visionary. He also hates the bus song more than I do, so I instructed him to sit opposite the mother and child. The mummies on the bus go shush, 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 shush. Didn't take long. The drunk broke wind, loudly and repeatedly. The mother started to cough, then choke. She pressed the bell to escape. We were miles from the nearest stop. I pulled in straight away. Buddy boy rushed for the door to be first. Instinctively, I raised the bus and turned off all the lights. When I opened the door, Buddy boy stepped out into the void. When he landed, he formed a sort of blubbery air cushion that broke the fall for the mother and child. I gave them all my sexy farewell. Good night. Terrified, the mother scooped up the child, slung her over her shoulder, and ran up an alleyway. I was emotionally exhausted and turned to the driver and said, "You drive." He said, "No way, remember last time?" So reluctantly I closed the doors, veered into the traffic, almost hitting a cyclist who gave me the finger as he overtook. He pedalled, no, he didn't pedal. I lit him up with high beam, and then he pedalled super fast to get away from me. But it was too much strain for the seam in his lycra shorts, which split to reveal two perfect white orbs. At that moment, the windscreen turned into a planetarium. There was the moon on the left, Jupiter on the right, and in between Uranus. When I came to my senses, I realised that I was starting to feel sorry for the poor cyclist. You know, I thought I was having a bad day. The ice just fell out of his. And on top of that, he no longer looked like an Olympian. He looked more like a pervert on two wheels. His day couldn't get any worse. Oh yes, it could. I phoned the police and reported the pervert. And that's what can happen if you sing the bus song. Thank you all. Good night.
John Whitty. Let's hear it again, John Whitty. Be good to bus drivers. Okay.